Operation Happiness is a program of the entire Franklin Grand Isle community where we provide a basket of food for needy families and toys for any of the kids that are 16 and under.
We have amazing volunteers who have gotten all these toys and all this food together. And today we just spent time putting boxes together.
What happens is we have staples that we put into the boxes, and then based on the food drives that happen throughout the communities, we then customize the boxes based on the family size. So today we were having all the Northwest Technical Center kids and a lot of volunteers from the community come and putting those boxes together. So, this is the result.
I kind of liken Operation Happiness to a flash mob. Every year, the volunteers just seem to show up, know where to be, they do their jobs, and then they go back out and it's pretty smooth. So it's really over 100 volunteers that really make this happen.
This year, MBU came to shop with 25 kids, it's usually seniors, to shop for teenage toys with $1,500. So that was huge. Then today they just delivered 1,200 winter coats for donation for the free clothing drive that happens at St. Mary's Parish Church as well.
Operation Happiness is really a program of Franklin and Grand Isle County.
This isn't just about St. Albans. We are in the entire county of Franklin and Grand Isle counties.
So while right now you're seeing the effort that is happening here in St. Albans, similar efforts are happening in Swanton, in Grand Isle.
We reach as far north as Richford and Enosburg and Sheldon and Berkshire and over in the islands. So we're helping over 1,100 families, and this is just a small portion of the big picture.
At the beginning, it wasn't called Operation Happiness. It was every kind of church group and community group would, do their own little, holiday thing. And they found out that there was a lot of duplication, that some families were getting many boxes and a lot of help, and other families were not getting anything.
The box might not be as full as last year. We were 2,000 non-perishable items less. So there's 2,000 less items in these boxes behind me than there were last year. So that's significant.
Literally, we had a 2-year-old here today, and then you have people up through, their 80s and 90s that help out with Operation Happiness. So it's like a giant community bear hug, for the needy in our area. So that just kind of gets me.
It's really Saturday. It's the day when everybody comes to pick up, and that's when you see the families you've talked to on the phone to get their information as far as their family size and the kids' ages. And when they come in to pick up, and they're so grateful.
It's amazing to be part of this because it's seeing the whole community come together. It's also amazing that some of the families who receive help are also volunteers that are helping their fellow community members. So I think it's really amazing that this is the community coming together to really help out itself.
Next year, when you see an advertisement of Stuff the Storefront, is what we did this year. Years ago, we did Cram the Complex. Or if your child comes home and they're doing a food drive for Operation Happiness, see if you can find 3 or 4 cans of veggies or some soups. It may not sound like a lot to some people, but 2 or 3 cans, it all adds up.
Sometimes it's really hard to accept help, but to know that every person has value in our community, and absolutely please come and volunteer if you can. Help out. If not, help a neighbor in some way.
I will say that we are looking for more volunteers to be part of the team, and it's really starts a little bit in September. The bulk of it is from Thanksgiving to just before Thanksgiving to middle of December. So it's a short commitment. Yeah, we're looking for help.
For those that need help, if they call 211, that's a great resource for them so that they can really guide them towards the services that they need. You can call the United Way of Northwest Vermont or go to their website, and there's some great information about volunteer opportunities, and so they could contact there and they will get the information to us.
So I just want to say on behalf of the United Way, who proudly supports Operation Happiness, I want to say an amazing thank you to Sally Sargent, Marilyn Billings, and Karen Burno, who are the 3 folks and some other standard volunteers who have been here year after year, working nearly full-time hours, getting Operation Happiness. And without these individuals, Operation Happiness would never come together. They manage every aspect from phone calls to building relationships with the community to organizing how the toys and the volunteers work. So they do everything from the top to the bottom, and Operation Happiness would not happen without them, and the community definitely appreciates their amazing work.